What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built.
So we're just taking a look at Verasity here, and as we can see, it's looking very, very, very bullish indeed. You can see here this chart looking absolutely fantastic. Quite a clear, potential cup and handle play on the horizon here. As we said before, we've got these two falling wedges, haven't we? This big falling wedge that we fell all the way from 5.5 cents down to around three quarters of a cent here, which is obviously a massive drop. But once we broke out, we had a massive pump all the way up to around 5 cents over the course of, 2 months? And then obviously heading into September, as we did with most cryptos, with that A, B, C correction, where we had that W double bottom looking something like this with the breakout of the falling wedge heading into the apex. And you can see here, we've got our resistance support coiling to that apex, and then we did get the breakout to the upside, which we were looking for. We smashed through that 4 cent psychological resistance. We come up to around 4.5 cents here, and then obviously Bitcoin had a little bit of a flash crash today, which it looks as though it's affected the altcoins a lot more than Bitcoin actually. If we look at the hourly time frame, you can see here Bitcoin, it was coiling up nicely for a little bit of a move like this, wasn't it? But it actually got the rejection to the downside. It had a bit of a flash crash down around $1,000 in essentially, what was that? 15 or what is this, an hour or so? Basically in around half an hour. We had a little bit of a flash crash for Bitcoin. But it looks as though it's pretty much fully recovered already. You can see here we come down. We found support on around that 50.5k level. Previous swing low. Come back and tested support. Making our way back up, probably going to see continuation from this, most likely. And it looks as though Verasity has reacted to that. On our hourly time frame here, you can see we've had a bit of a rollover, and obviously that probably compounded the misery a bit, having that little Bitcoin flash crash. But you can see all we've done really is we've come back. We've come back down, come into this big area structure here, this previous level of structure as support. And we've actually had a really nice bounce, haven't we? We've come all the way down to around, 3.8 cents. And we actually did get the bounce all the way up with the wick here looking very nice. So around 3.9 cents, is that? 3.9-ish cents. You can see our 4 cent psychological resistance was broken. We come down, we back tested that area really, haven't we? And considering, look at this chart. This is such a bullish chart. We've just come down, tested support. And judging by what we're seeing, we're probably going to be looking at that nice little bounce pretty damn soon, aren't we, in all reality? If we just take a look here, obviously got the Fibonacci retracement tool. You can see exactly what's going on. We obviously pump all the way up to that 5 cent level, psychological resistance. We come down, we're trying to hold the 0.78 here, but we lose it. So then we roll over to our next support, which is the 618. We double bottom, sweep the 618 low again for that double bottom as well. Very strong confidence for a bounce. We get the bounce perfectly. We rip through the 0.78 and that 4 cent psychological target. We come all the way up to around 4.6-ish cents. And then it looks as though we've had a little bit of a rollover today, which is fine because we've had 7 days of green candles in a row. So a red candle is, is completely fine. We're rolling over, looking to sweep some of the support. We come down to around that level, as we said, at 3.8 cents. Looks like we've got a pretty decent bounce. You can see here we're doing something like this maybe, where we're just sweeping the lows one last time before heading up to that 5 cent level. So overall, Verasity looking really good. No concerns here whatsoever. Obviously, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, but looking at this macro trend, it's pretty clear this cup and handle is probably going to play out. And if that happens, then we're going to be looking at Verasity potentially exploding pretty soon. So short-term price predictions then, just to wrap up. If we do sweep this, if we do roll over again, we would be looking at sweeping that low at that 0.78 at around 3.6 cents, obviously coinciding with the 20 moving average. Also the 55 coming in at around 3.3 cents as well. We could come down as low as this, maybe come back inside this range like this, sweep the lows before getting that pickup. But we do really think that once we sweat these lows, we're obviously looking at that 5.5 that 5 cent psychological resistance and then 5.5 cent all-time high looking very, very likely very shortly. Judging by how, Verasity is looking super bullish, isn't it, basically? Breaking out of all these targets perfectly, looking like it really wants to get to that all-time high and beyond. So, and then as we always say, we really do think 50 cents to $1 for Verasity in the next 4 or 5 months going into the rest of the bull run is very likely in our opinion. Very low market cap, top quality project, fundamental news on the way. If it gets one of its new patents approved and fully, sorted out, along with a potential massive partnership for NFT marketplaces with a big games company, obviously all these fundamental factors could lead to a huge price for Verasity by the end of the year. So
that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.